Today, what we'll be getting into is a warm up to get into either the full splits, side splits, or the front splits. So, what you want to start off with is some exercise to get the blood moving in like the primary parts of the stretches, the splits. So, you either want to do something like these, just keep doing these. Damn. See, right now, my bones just cracked. You kind of want to do these for 30, 30 reps. 30 reps, yeah, for the more advanced person. But if you're just a beginner, just just do 15. And if you can't do that, just do however many you can without pain. Because you're not supposed to feel pain, so just do it to your max limit without pain, with good form. Just do these. Do these. So I'm about to do like 30 reps in total. How many was he? Actually, I don't know. Okay, start now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 1, 28, 29, 30. Okay. Now what you want to do is just take a couple minute break. So like probably just a minute. Then right after, you want to go into a static type of stretch. So one is just kind of doing the full split. I mean, the side split, but like not completely there yet. I'll show you in a second after I take this little mini break. My bones keep popping. My joints. Okay, it's 30 seconds. 30 more to go. And I'm definitely not using a stopwatch. Because not everyone has a stop or a timer to just count themselves. 5, 4, 6, 47, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay, that's the end of the little break. So then, what you want to do after is go into the split. So I'll set my camera here. Let's see, is that good? Freaking. Okay, that's it. So what you want to do is just get into the split and just kind of hold it for about a minute. And if you can't go a certain way down, you can also just do it right here if that's like enough for you, or even like here or something. So whatever is the limit for you, do it at that level, but pain free. And do that for 60 seconds, a minute. To make it easier, you could also just bend forward and kind of just use your hands to support you. Whew. Okay. 60 seconds up, or about 60 seconds. And yeah. So after that, we're going to do another break of about a minute. And that's when you're probably going to be able to do your deepest straddle, or what we call the pancake stretch. So after this minute, I'm going to get into the straddle and try to do the best pancake stretch I can do. Let's see, how much seconds? 6 minutes. Okay. Hey. Damn, it's fucking hot, bro. Even inside my comfy house. Okay. 10 more seconds. Okay. Now we are gonna try to get into our best pancake stretch that we could do at our level. Let's see. Let me send this cameras. Okay. Actually, that's not even good lighting. Hold up. Okay. Maybe right here is better. So you're gonna go as wide as you can. So for me, I could already do the split, or like the. But I'm gonna try to do like a pancake, which is actually still kind of hard to do for me. What you want to do is just. Let's see, how do I put it? Wanna just kind of get in this position, and then all you want to do is just go forward as far as you can. Hit your. Preferably, you want to hit your abdomen on the floor because you're stretching your hamstrings that way instead of just your chest. So you want to go all the way down, and let's see if I can get my abdomen down here on the floor. Barely, or let me see. I want to get so I can only get about my chest. Sometimes I could get my abdomen down there if I do a good warm up. But you want to do it like that. Usually a pancake is just hitting your chest, so don't get too discouraged. But you just want to get your whole upper body down on the floor. About like that. And yeah. And that's the warm up for the middle splits. And now we're gonna do another warm up before the front splits. See, what I start with is a hold. So what I do is we're gonna get something that you could like support yourself in. So like a bed or a chair or table, anything really to support you, books maybe. And what you're gonna do is on both legs, make sure you bend the knee. So make sure you bend your knees. And you kind of want to just hold yourself and kind of balance for 30 seconds. And you also, with the back leg, try to make it as straight as possible. And continue on for 30 seconds. If you need support, do that. Because you don't want to like tear something. Oh shit. Excuse me. Oh my god. Okay. Do that on the other leg for 30 seconds. Make sure you bend the knee. You could go however easy you need to. Preferably, I'm gonna go about like here maybe. And then balance there. Okay. Rest for a minute after that. And then we're just gonna do some easy stretches after. So that's like the hardest thing, honestly. God damn. Just doing that first. Then after we're gonna do some like light stretching. So just stretching the hip flexor and stretching the hamstring in the front split position. And I'll show you after this 1 minute break. Commercial break. Get moving. Actually, I'm gonna get some water. Let's see. Okay. Oh shit. Fantastic. I have spilled some water on the carpet floor. I am ashamed of myself. I should do better. Okay, that's probably about a minute. So now we're just gonna do some stretches. Hip flexor, hamstring, and stretch those muscles in the front split position. God damn. Okay, there we go. Just gonna wanna do something like this. You're gonna do that for the hamstring. Just kind of get as good as a stretch you want in the hamstring. And maybe you could do it like this too. You just kind of hold it. Hold it for about 15 seconds. Then you're gonna want to switch the leg. And also to get an even better stretch, you could hold this, but then try to like posterior pelvic tilt. So like kind of straighten out your upper body as much as you can while doing the stretch. and that will start to stretch your hamstring. Next, you want to do are hip flexors. So again, this position, to make sure you have your toes like that, like this. Make sure they're like this. You kind of extend, and then that will stretch your hip flexor more. You could lean forward too, or make sure you're just kind of like dropping into that position. This time, let's do it for 30 seconds. You can also use your knee as support to help you with this. Ooh, damn. One. After that, kind of slowly get out of the stretch and just kind of sit down and relax for about a minute. A minute is always good. Then after this, you want to do the actual front split itself. So here's what you want to do. Just like the hamstring stretch, you just keep going this time. Keep going, and as you're doing that, straighten your back leg, preferably, and voila. Then get into the actual front split as best you can. You don't want to force it. And hold that for 30 seconds. You can also use support like I'm doing right here, because this is hardish. Then slowly get out of it. Then move on to the next leg. Oh my god. Then slowly go into this front split. Thank God this is my better leg. Oh, this is pretty dumb. I mean, pretty sucky. Even. Then you want to gently go in this. And then hold it for 30 seconds. You can also lean back to get a further stretch in your hip flexor, if you want, preferably. Oh yeah, throughout those stretches, make sure you breathe. Go breathe in and out, and make sure you're doing that. Slowly get out of the stretch. And that's about it. Then if ideally you don't want to like overdo this, definitely. Or maybe you should, I don't know. Preferably I don't, because I don't want to tear a muscle because I'm not that flexible. Or like it's still like very uncomfortable for me to try to do these stretches. Maybe yeah. Actually, it's always hard if you don't warm up though. So make sure you definitely have a good warm up for the specific skill. So like if you're doing a middle split, do a warm up for that. And a front split, you do a warm up for that. And make sure that warm up is a really solid. And to be honest, once that warm up is done, you could probably get into like the deepest stretch of your life. And so, yeah, that's basically it for today's video. See you next time. Peace.